Hey guys, Nightwing19 here. It's time to break down this week's episode of Arrow, starting with the good and upcoming news about the next 4 episodes. So, let's get started. There's a cure for Mirakuru. Figures if Ivo's experiments had failed. Ivo created a solution after not succeeding with creating a replica of Mirakuru. However, Oliver could have used it against Slade to save him, but he chose to kill him. He said that everything that is happening is his fault, and he's right. He chose to save Sarah and not Shadow, and had the chance to turn him back to normal, but instead he chose to kill him. Team Arrow blows up Applied Sciences. Finally, they decide to go on the offensive against Slade, and that was what this episode was all about. Oliver had to blow the building that was dedicated to his father, but he had no choice, whether to preserve his father's memory or to take a stand against Slade. Diggle even told Oliver that it's just a building. Quentin tells Laurel that the man under the hood is not important. This is a really big moment for Paul Blackthorne's character. In the beginning of the show, he would stop at nothing to catch the vigilante, but he's come to realize that the vigilante was doing some real good, things the police would never have done. He has really become the Commissioner Gordon of this show, and that's what makes Arrow awesome. It takes roles we all know and try to put them into their own concept. His monologue sounded like something Jim Gordon would say. And the thing I really like about this moment was when Quentin quotes the title of this episode in his speech. I just love it when Arrow does that. They've done it several times, and I just hope they continue with that flow. And thanks to Laurel, Quentin got his job back. This is the second time Laurel blackmails Kate Spencer, and I feel that Oliver will learn that she knew his identity at some time, but will recruit her on Team Arrow. But she won't be a major help on the team. She'll start off like Rory and then work her way up from there. Oliver learns that his father knew Thea was Merlin's daughter. This was a major shock, and the fact that Robert and Isabel used to be a thing, this was a little weird, because at the time she could have been in her early 20s and Robert in his early 30s or something. Not to mention that Oliver picked up on his dad's sloppy seconds. Cisco, aka Vibe, and Caitlin, aka Killer Frost, appear. I already love Cisco's character, chill, relaxed, and cool. He's going to make an excellent secondary hero on The Flash. And for Snow, she doesn't seem sort of hostile. She could turn out to be a good guy in the Flash series. I feel that when Caitlin gets her powers, she'll turn out to be a villain, but when she gets a better understanding of them, she'll join Barry and Cisco. Team Arrow vs. Deathstroke. This was like the first time Slade and the team fight Slade, and they'll all pretty much get their butts kicked, all except Felicity. I love Oliver and Slade's part in the fight. Slade flips him over, punches him in the face, and tells him, "Don't forget who taught you how to fight, kid." Slade definitely deserves a gold star. Oliver kills Ivo. This was also a major shock. The face on Oliver was so awesome because of his messed up eye leaning to the side and his normal eye. He totally just cut off Ivo from finishing his final words. And they might not never know why he was on the island. I do have to say that if Ivo was Felicity's dad, that this is going to be complicated to bring up to her. Slade brings Isabel back from the dead. Biggest teaser by far. At least now we know that we will get someone with Mirakuru outside the male category. The only thing that seems off is how they will approach the fact that Isabel is still alive. Team Arrow knows that she's dead, so they would have to bring her back in a big way. It was revealed that Isabel is actually a mixture of Ravager and a character from the comics. The only thing we don't know for sure is if Isabel is Slade's dad, considering if she's that well-blended version of Ravager. I do have to say that it's clear that Isabel is a powerful asset in Slade's plan. I mean, if Sebastian was the one who got shot instead of Isabel, Slade wouldn't have saved him. Blood is clearly being played by Slade. Blood wanted to become mayor and Isabel wanted Queen Consolidated. Well, Isabel got Queen Consolidated, but Sebastian is in deep water with the mayoral run. So it looks like we are going to have to wait and see what will happen the next couple of episodes. There's nothing bad with this episode, and I feel that Arrow is really going to be good for the next 4 episodes. So now, for news on upcoming episodes. Seeing Red is the next episode that will air. Malcolm Merlin has been confirmed to return in episode 22, Streets of Fire. Thea comes face to face with Merlin. Streets of Fire is supposed to begin the big fight between Slade and his army and Team Arrow. The synopsis also says that Felicity gets a call from Star Labs with game-changing news. That game-changing news is clearly that the miracle cure has been completed. The season finale is titled Unthinkable, and who knows what unthinkable things Slade and Oliver will do to kill each other. Anyways, that's my review for this episode. Tell me how you felt about this episode in the comments below, and be sure to tune in next week because we are about to see some serious roid rage. Right now, you can watch my Season 2 finale prediction video and my review for Deathstroke. Subscribe to my main channel, Jedi Knight for 50, and subscribe to this channel for more Arrow-related videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.